Good evening, everyone. Rich Wright here from Keystone Weapon and KeystoneWeapon.com. And tonight I have the VR80 Island Armory AR shotgun. Now, this thing's a beast and it's awesome. I got a Sun Optics 3X prismatic scope on it right now. I just got a Sun Optics USA flashlight laser light combo with a pressure switch. So I'm going to try that out in the range here in the next few days. But what I'm going to do now, guys, is in the mail today, thanks to my buddy Kiro at Advanced Tactical for getting my stuff out. I ordered this, which is the comp. I ordered the Magwell, and I ordered the one piece sling. So we're going to install this, guys. So the first thing to do with your VR80 is take off the barrel shroud, and it's pretty easy. You just unscrew it. Okay? So when that comes off, there's nothing to hold the piston and gas system in. So what you got to do is you got to get this little nut out of your bag of goodies that comes with the shotgun. You just screw it on. It keeps the handguard on the forearm, however you want to say it. Now, guys, I made a little tool that I have. Actually, it didn't make it, but I modified it. It had two little nubs on each end, as you can see. Now, this was a choke wrench, and I actually bent it. So I'm going to bend it back here. So I got this, and it literally works really well with this nut. And I'm only using this right now because there's no wrench available from Armscore just yet. I understand that they're coming out with that, with a wrench and a choke tube tool that you could get the choke tube out while the comp's on. So now let's install the comp, guys. So what's going to happen is that there's also a nut here that's by itself, a small one, and then there's a large one, and the large one's the one that screws on to the gun. So let me loosen this nut here. Okay, so what happens is this little one here is actually the adjustment screw, or the adjustment nut, and then this is the one that screws onto the front barrel of the gun, or onto the barrel of the gun. So let's just get this on here. Ooh, got some dirt in the threads there. That's not a good thing. So, okay, so I'm going to screw this on. And now, guys, I also found out that it's more, for me, it's easier if I take this whole piece off of the comp. Like, it literally unscrews out of the comp, just like that. And you can just take this whole adapter and just screw it on a lot easier without the comp. I wanted to show you both ways, but this is the easiest way I found to do it. Okay, so now my little handy wrench literally goes in there, and we'll tighten this. There it is, it's tight now. And guys, this came from a choke that I had for one of my shotguns, and all I did is, I don't know if you can see it, there was two nubs on it. I kind of ground it down with my grinder and made it so it was a little bit bigger to fit into these onto these nuts. So I got it on. So we'll add the compensator. There we go. This thing's pretty neat, guys. It's not that heavy either. Okay, so I screw it on just a little bit here, and then you tighten this back nut here. So get it there, and then you tighten this nut here. So once that nut is on, I'll take my little wrench here, and I'll just give it a little bit of snug. So now it's on tight, guys. So then what you do, there's a little set screw that comes in the package. I don't know if you can see this, but it goes right here in this hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in here, and it's a number 2 Allen wrench. Guys, I would suggest putting a little bit of maybe a Loctite on that, because there's going to be a lot of pressure there, and you don't want to lose that bolt or that little hex nut, because or hex screw, you probably won't find another one to replace it. So, I got a mess here, guys. So just please bear with me, and I will find my blue Loctite. I did have it here, and it was close. Oh, you know what? Alright guys, well, I did have blue Loctite. I must have used it for something else and not put it back down here on my bench. So I would suggest to use some Loctite on it, okay? Because it's always good to use Loctite if you can. Alright, so let's get this a little snug here. Okay, so that's snug. And it's on there. So next thing we got, guys, is we got the Magwell. I'm sorry, not the comp. Now this Magwell uses a number 3 metric Allen wrench. What you do is you unscrew these. Oops, I don't have them just yet. There's one screw out. And it's probably good to put some blue Loctite on this too, but like I said again, for some reason my blue Loctite is gone. So I don't know if I lent it out or used it like I said, but either way, it is what it is. So let's find out how this goes on. Okay, so it looks like it goes on that way. Let's see here. Put these two together. Okay, so seems like it goes this way. That's the way I just figured here. Oops. Don't want to lose any of this. Guys, and when I'm working with this, look at it's on safety. So I'm going to see how this fits, guys. I need to take these two little nuts out so I don't lose them. Looks like it goes that way. Alright guys, I think I figured out how to do this now. So it just kind of clamps on like this. Oh, sorry guys. It's with that comp on it, it's banging on my light. So it looks like it just snaps on right here under the edges, and the fat part seems to go on the front, or to the front. Don't want to lose those washers that are in there, so I'm trying to be careful. But yeah, this is how it seems like it goes, guys, is that it just snaps in. I know the website says it may require some gunsmithing, but I don't see that here. I mean, it may. Kind of looks like it could, and I see why. Okay, all right guys, so I figured this out. There's little tabs inside. Let me show you here. So there's these little tabs right here. And what that does is that snaps in under the trigger guard here. So it'll snap in. There we go. And then it holds it in just like that, guys. All right, good. Good. I have one of the washers out of this side, and I got to put it back in because it doesn't want to cooperate here perfectly. All right, there we go. So that's in. Now we're going to snap this one in under, right next to this. So, whoops. So it'll be like, so this side also has that same little tab, and it would snap in as well with the other one under the trigger guard. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So there it is. Now I need to get my bowl, or my bowls. God, I got stuff falling down on me, guys, out of my ceiling because I keep hitting it with the comp that's on here. It's kind of funny. So I can't seem to get this to snap right, so let's just